Alrighty, there we are. So I am actually working on a couple commissions right now, but most importantly, I'm doing a cat. Let me just show you the reference sheet. It's the reference sheet. I'm going to be doing a full partial for this one. We're kind of doing a bucket head style, but I kind of just wanted to chill out and make a video at the same time. We're killing two birds with one stone. So anyway, I kind of have this setting. I'm not sure how many people are actually going to join, if any. So I guess this is just going to be me ranting, I guess, for another, I don't know, half hour, at least until I get bored. We'll see. Oh, shoot, and I promised, for a moment I thought it was an F. Well, no, but he doesn't have a name, so if you want to name him, that would be cool. Oh, so I'm going to show this off. Look at that. I mean, it's upside down, but new ink, so it's exciting. I don't know, I was thinking about something like David, because it's kind of a generic name, and it just seems to suit him. He's kind of a generic boy. But I will leave it up to everyone. Alright, come on, stick. How about Richard? Richard, and then I can nickname him Dick. I like it. Richard it is. Let's name the boy. Richard it is. Oh man, I hope that's not backwards in the actual video here, because I'm gonna have to do some changing. Oh man, I hope that's not backwards in the actual video here, because I'm gonna have to do some changing. Oh geez, hot glue is actually hot. Who would have thought? Oh, it's kind of nice to get back into fursuits. Okay, good. I was worried. I'd been away for a little while there with some surgery and stuff, and it's good to just kind of be back in the game. I'm gonna have to change this. Just rip this off, boy. All right. I'm gonna fix that. So, I mean, I'm not too sure if you guys want to hear me ramble and rant about different things, or if you want to converse. I'm not too sure how to do this. I am not a popular bean. Okay. There we go. I think that is good. I'll put it back on Richard. Oh no. Oh, Richard. You're knocking everything off the shelf. You're a travesty, Richard. Go ahead and see whatever comes to mind. Okay, well, I mean, I guess we're going to be talking. Have I told you guys about the book travesties? So, I love to read, and I don't think that's any secret to anyone who has known me for any length of time or who watches any of my channels. But recently, I've been trying to read books I've never read before. So, I picked up a couple, and I thought this year was the year I was going to expand my horizons. So I went to Value Village, and I'm always into gay literature. I always like having representation in books and seeing, what kind of novels people in the community come up with. And there was this one in the young adult section, and it seemed cool. It was called Uncle Max, and it was pretty cartoony on the cover. It, had a boy opening a door. And two older, obviously adult men holding hands, and he looked very excited. So I thought, okay, Uncle Max, obviously the uncle is gay, and I read the back, and yeah, no, the uncle is gay, and so is his nephew. And the whole premise of the book is that his nephew or his uncle comes to stay with him and teaches him that it's kind of okay to be gay, essentially. And I thought, wow, this seems wholesome. Well, it started off a little weird because his uncle's a thief, right? So already I'm a little iffy because, but then the incest came on, and that's kind of where I draw the line. Like I will put up with a lot of shit. Like I've read some awful shit, but incest, oh honey, that was an adventure. So that was book number one. Oh no, it was not interesting. No, no, no. It was far from interesting. Um, so I kind of gave up, and I said enough of that bullshit. I'm not doing that. So I read some Canadian fiction, and I thought this was going to be, I heard about this book, and I knew this book was already kind of a travesty, but I did it anyway. I found a copy of The Bear by Marian Engel, and I was really interested because it was one of 5 books to receive the Canadian Governor General Award for Literature. So I was like, all right, so it must be good. It sounds weird, but it must be good. No, a long story short, it's 138 pages of a woman fucking a bear, like a real bear, not a gay man, a bear. Hello, I am live streaming. Hello, my child. She's a good child. No, incest is not cool, man. Oh, it was a travesty. But so is the bear fucking. And so that's three. That's two for three right now. And then I found another book at Value Village, a very colorful book. It was a German book translated into English, and it was called Wetlands, and it had a bright neon pink color, and obviously neon pink kind of resonated with me. And all it said on the back, it just had a bunch of reviews saying, "Oh, this is beyond anyone's expectations," wild and what's the word? Wild, and they use a word that kind of meant like role model. Like this girl was influential. That was it, an influential protagonist. It's about a girl in the hospital with chronic hemorrhoids who went in for surgery and who likes to rip open said wounds and shove avocados up herself, among a lot of other things. It was That's 3 for 3. I'm not reading any more books, especially not that I find at thrift stores. I'm done. So as you can tell, my life is a bit of a travesty at the moment, like Richard. All right, there we are. Oh, this blade is so dull. Oh, Richard, I'm sorry, my dude. There we go. That just kind of gives it room to breathe when you cut it out. Alrighty. There we go. We can do that. Oh goodness, there's still hair from the last suit. Oh, whoa. Ah. There. A good book is Nikki Flynn, How I Get a Life and a Dog. It's about a kid who runs away from home and his new dog. Find out my dog. Huh. That sounds interesting. I would give that a shot. It does not sound like it has any incest or bestiality in it. So at this point, I'm down. Have to see if I can order that one. Very emotional. Okay, well, emotional's not bad. I'm not opposed to having my feelings ripped out most of the time. That's important. I mean, there's always it's always good to have some comic relief, especially if you're in the middle of getting your heart torn out. I don't watch movies a whole lot. I don't want to cry all the time. Books, it's okay to cry sometimes. There we go. Our bucket is done. Now, kind of gotta figure out where the that's the nose. So then the eyes. This is probably where the mouth is gonna be. Let's make the eyes a wee bit higher. How is the eye shaped? There we go. And then let's kind of reverse it and do the same for the other side. This pen. Thanks. Gonna smooth it out a bit. Just gonna quickly do some shameless self promotion since where am I? Oh, there I am. How's my face? Share. Copy link. Gonna quickly I didn't think this was going to work. It took me about 20 minutes to even get it to work in the first place. Post. Hmm, there we go. Not love streaming. There we go. And finish. Oh, hey! Somebody else has joined. Hello. Sorry, I had to take a break just to do some self promotion because I realized nobody's going to watch this. I know I'm surprised too. I am not a popular bean. Here we are. So we're just kind of making this look nicer. And then I'm going to start actually making the eyes because I feel like those are, for me, I like having them installed beforehand so I know exactly how much room I kind of have to play with, because that's kind of one of the most important things in doing a fursuit. Kind of just knowing how much room you have. So I'm just going to kind of affix this to the balaclava. Honestly, I hope so too. I appreciate the kind words though. It really helps me knowing there are people who comment and watch my videos, even though I am very ranty and passionate about some things. More so than somebody probably should be. I also have terrible luck with books, so never ask me for book advice. It's been hard, but we're getting back into the swing of things, which is good. And after taking a break for so long, it was like, how do I even do this anymore? I know I need to buy fleece. Oh, yeah, right. I had to quickly write that down. Buy fleece. I ordered the fur, but I thought, hey, I'm just going to go buy the fleece, and then I hadn't bought the fleece. All right, so we're doing eyes next. I'm going to unplug my glue gun because it was a very expensive glue gun. I do not want it to burn out. So we're going to clean up the eyes because having jagged edges on eyes is a big no-no. There we go. That's good. So far, it's a good outlet, at least. It's definitely helped me realize that, you know what? It is hard. It is not an easy job. And people who like to pretend YouTubers just kind of sit there all day and do nothing. I mean, yeah, okay, maybe they don't do stuff, but I don't. I don't do stuff anyway if I'm on a computer. At least they're editing something or making something at least. Like I feel like making videos is better than just sitting there watching videos, which is what I normally do. All right, oh, it's a bit bigger. Oh heck yeah, it does. Making intros and outros is ridiculous. I never had a lot of respect before I started doing it, and now I hate it. And everyone who has a decent outro or intro has my respect. Especially people who like constantly change theirs all the time. Like, how much time do you have on your hands, good sir? Because that is not time I have. Oh, I can barely do one a week. You're a fucking champ. Oh, shoot. Okay, whatever. To see outside of the eye. No one's gonna see it anyway. Oh, that was a noise. My boss. Never good to get a Facebook Messenger message from your boss. There you go. All right, we have one eye blank done. Now, I wonder if I put music on YouTube, does it actually play out? Let's see. Just dry this first. Oh no! What happened? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, dang. Hold on. Oof. Oh, there we go. Okay. The screen went completely blank there for a second. I was a little afraid. Maybe it's because I only have a phone. Yeah, some phones actually have really nice cameras, so that's depends on what kind of videos you want to make, though, I guess. I'm just gonna find material. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, I hope one day you can make videos. I'd love to see what you would do. There we go. Alrighty. And there we are. So I'm just going to grab some Copics, and we can fill in these eyeballs. As long as they are, of course, actually setting to the background. That's probably this way, but I find it's way easier. I hate painting. I never look right. All right. Well, have a good night. Probably gonna go for about another 5 minutes here. Hello. Oh, hold on. Okay, never mind. Actually, looks like I have to go make dinner too. Ha ha ha! I'm just gonna cut these out and then I'm gonna end the stream here and I'll probably come back afterwards. So thank you for joining us, and I will be back as soon as I'm done cutting these out because I'm not gonna stop in the middle. All right. So we have blanks. We have eyeballs. We're gonna color them after. All right. Have a good night, guys.